Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Now into the game, Stuart Fairchild. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now playing center field.
Okay, all set to go. This is Bryson Stott.
Fairchild.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Trey Turner. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Batting third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Man on second, 2 down. Into center. Fairchild on the move. He's got it, and that is the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
For the Reds.
The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 where they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Welcome back. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's a 1-1. That one ripped right center field. Fairchild raging back towards the wall. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double. One out, runner at second. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Liner, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
The left fielder, number 44.
Here's Jake Cave now. And the right-hander deals. And now 2 balls and a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two and one now. Real Muto at third. Boom. At first. One gone. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. A towering shot. The Phillies score first. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's a speed threat. Edmundo Sosa. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That's through there for a strike. And a pitch. That's to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So the lineup flips over. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Struck out swinging his first time. Here's a 1-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Slings to second, and that's 2. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. And here is Kyle Schwarber. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying into the seats and right and out of here. And that one coming close to the Ohio. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Castellanos aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Friedel makes the grab, one away. JT Realmuto steps in. Doubled in his first AB. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Man at first, and now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. On to Vossler. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Spencer Steer.
Third baseman.
Taijuan Walker, a sneakerhead, saying he's got over 1,000 pairs of sneakers.
Are we serious with over 1,000 pairs of sneakers? He's like you. How many do you have?
Not 1,000. Back here in Cincinnati. And now here is Jake Page. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 1-2. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's 1. Out. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
That one misses, and that's ball 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Oh, nice play to first. And very nicely done for the out. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
The right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Derek Law gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 47, Derek Law.
Here's Turner now, 1 for 2. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
No chance on the throw. He beats it out. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Schwarber.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Steer under it. Jumps at the wall, and he brings it back. Tagging at first, he breaks for second. Now here is Nick Castellanos.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering is down low. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. Turner runs. This one high in the air to left center. Friedel settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 2-1. Lifted in the air out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jason Vossler. All set for the top of the sixth. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Fraley should have it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
The first baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here's a 3-2. Lifted in the air right center field. India on his way over and puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Splits the plate. That is strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Fairchild puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6 and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Will Myers. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Rips that one center field, and that's a base hit. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Fernando Cruz. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Fernando Cruz.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That clips the zone. Now 1-2. Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second.
That's an out.
And 2. In time to first for the double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And now it's 1-2. And another ball. Two outs. Turner runs. Ball misses. Throw to second. He's safe. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swung on, belted. Fraley going back on this one. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Barrero. New pitcher on here, Kevin Herget. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
57, Kevin Herget.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 3.
Nick Castellanos.
Here comes a pitch. Way high.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Three-two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And that one lifted in the air center field and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And here it comes. Strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Jason
The
Vossler.
first baseman, Jason Vossler.
New pitcher for the Reds, Alexis Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball popped up. India sizing this one up. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away. Jake Cave stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. Ball to strike. The pitch. Inside, just missed. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Man, that's a tough time to hit someone. Is he trying to do too much? Probably. He was just so close to getting that strikeout.
That's in there. And the count is even, 2-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Goes down looking. Now the batter now, Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ball to strike. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
2.